cracking, Jay?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All is well. Shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson.
Shout out to Jesse Lee. Dude, it's crazy. The UFC.
Bro, that shit was fucking such a bad ending to like a really good trilogy build-up, you know?
I mean, it's not the ending I wanted either. I didn't expect it, that's for sure. Like, I did not expect this motherfucker to go ahead and fucking break his ankle. Like, towards the end.
Yeah, it was a little bit above the ankle.
Oh,
tibia.
really?
Yeah, it was a tibia.
Oh, so it wasn't his actual ankle that broke?
No, it was a tibia.
Oh,
And
I thought it was his fucking ankle that broke.
Yeah, nah. And he more than likely did. Cheers. He
Cheers,
more than
man.
likely did fucking fracture it, like on one of the kicks that he threw at Dustin.
So you don't think he fractured it while he was training, like they try to say?
Nah, I saw the fight in slow motion, like after the fact, and I'm pretty sure I saw one of the early kicks where he throws, Dustin lifts his knee, checks the kick, kind of. It wasn't the cleanest check, but it was a check nonetheless, and then he even points at it, like he points at it kind of.
Oh, I remember when he did point at him. I didn't know it was because of the check.
Yeah, like that hurt, you know, and it's just crazy, man, because Conor came out with this fucking like just fury, this like
He came
revenge.
in strong, dude.
Dude,
That
he
fool
came for revenge.
Dude, but he came in strong in the first round, dude. Like,
Yep.
I was tripping out how he was coming in. Like,
To be fair, part of the first round,
well, yeah, part of the first round, because towards I would think like what 2 minutes in,
he pulls guard.
he pulls guard, and then fucking
Dustin
got him, bro.
just like an avalanche of fucking elbows.
Like, I feel like this fool's ground game, although he's good, he has great ground game regardless. You know, he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. But I feel like his ground game got even better after his fight with Khabib.
Yeah,
Because, like, even he says it. Like, I remember when he fought against Khabib, and when he's in his corner, like, he kept telling the guys, like, dude, I can't get him fucking off of me. I can't get him off of me. Like, because his corners keep telling him, you got to get him off of you. You got to get him off of you. He goes, I can't get him off of me. So I feel like after fighting Khabib, he's like, dude, I still got way more room to grow.
yeah,
Like, proof that my jiu-jitsu game still needs improvement. And I feel like he proved that his shit improved much more when this fool got him in the guillotine, dude. Like, when I saw that shit, I was like, oh, fuck, it's over. He got him. But he almost busted like a Wonder Boy Thompson and Tyron Woodley, where he fucking got out of it. When he got out of it, I was like, oh, fuck, what the fuck?
yeah. I don't remember, but I don't think Conor had him like entrapped in the guard.
No, because he only had one leg over.
Yeah, there
he
you
couldn't,
go.
He couldn't get the other leg through because Dustin Poirier kept pushing him back. Like, he pushing the knee back, kept pushing the knee back. So he wasn't able to get, like, the full fucking legs crossed around that fool. Like, he couldn't.
Yeah,
And then once he fucking moved, like, he moved to his hips, he was able to catch breath, and that was, like, pointless. Like, Dick, you're choking him for nothing now.
right.
I
But
was like, damn.
dude, and Dustin's stand up looked freaky, like in a good way for him. I'm gonna just be open about it. I was rooting for Conor. I really like Dustin. Really respect
You
the guy. I wanted Conor to win. I just wanted him to win the trilogy.
I didn't.
But Dustin's stand up just looked amazing, bro. I was like, let me find out that this is the guy that really chops up Conor when it comes to the stand up. Because other people have landed punches on Conor, Nate Diaz, like you said, but
Nate Diaz did it sloppily.
it's not that aesthetically pleasing for me.
No, it's not graceful. He did it, like, dude, we all know. This fool, Nate Diaz is a great fighter, but he's sloppy.
And people do commend his boxing.
Like, I don't commend it, bro, because, dude, it doesn't look, as you said, aesthetically pleasing. It always looks like it's slow and sloppy. Like, he's just throwing it. But, dude, when it connects, bro, it
does the job.
wobbles fools.
It does the job.
It
Like
does the job, which is always amazing me. Like, bro, how is it this fool throws that sloppy ass jab at who's that dude he fucking fought?
Fuck. Edwards.
Whatever, something Edwards. See, that sucks for how you're the one that beat Nate Diaz, but yet you're forgettable. That's gotta suck.
No, I just can't.
But
remember his first name right
dude, Nate Diaz caught him with the left, and he fucking. But it didn't even look like it checked him hard. Like, it didn't look like it shouldn't have, but yet it shook him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. Unlike Poirier though, this fool fucking looks graceful. Fucking like if it's second nature to him, dude, to box people out.
Yeah, but Dustin, he really did come out and show some dangerous boxing with Conor. Like there was a moment where he landed like a 3-punch combination, and I was like, this shit, like Conor better fucking watch out before he finds out. You know?
Dude, when I was watching that shit, I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. Like, I really thought this was going to end him in that first round. But it just sucked the way it ended, dude. Like, this fool shit just snapped on him. And it was freaky. Like, it wasn't like if he was checking or anything. He just stepped back or put a little extra weight on it, and it snapped on him, bro.
Yeah, and I will say this, dude, like, after the fight, Conor could have kept it graceful, could have just been like, hey, look, man, we both know this is not the ending we want. Let's run it back. For now, respect. Let me just heal up, go after the championship belt. I'm going to work my ass off, and we'll meet again. But no, he had to bring the dude's wife into it. He had to fucking...
tell you I had to get out of my DMs.
So it's like, bro, you're like... I don't know if he... some people even think that he's going through like some kind of fucking maniacal, like mental breakdown.
Almost like Diego Sanchez, huh?
Yeah, like just like you're at the pinnacle, you're the most talked about, like athlete. He's the highest paid. I think last year he was the highest paid, which, when you think about what LeBron James is making, when you think about what Cristiano Ronaldo they're making
bank.
This guy topped them. So it's like you're at the pinnacle of earning, you're at the pinnacle of fucking just combat sports. Maybe you still feel like some kind of insecurity that you're like dropping to irrelevance, which he's not.
I don't feel like he is. That's the thing. Like the thing what makes Conor so entertaining. I'm not a fan of McGregor. I'm not. But I can't deny him what he's got. Like, he's got that it factor. That factor where it's like when you see him on, you have to see him. You can't ignore him. Like, even me, like, I can't ignore him, dude. Like, dude, he's great at psychological warfare. He's great at getting into people's heads. Not as much as before, but he's still great at it, dude. He's still great at it, and it's like he's the show. You know, he makes sure that he makes any press conference he's at, any interview he's at, he makes sure he makes it about himself and nothing but himself, and people love it because it's entertaining when he does it. You know? So I don't really think he's irrelevant yet. Like, not at all, dude. Not at all. So who knows? Maybe it may be that. Maybe he might think that.
He might think that he's fucking...
Bro, don't think that, man. You still up there, dog.
Like, there's no need to be this fucking asshole.
No.
I think.
No.
I think.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was rooting for him on the second fight. Because I was like... Because after seeing him... After he beat the shit out of Cowboy Cerrone, I was like, dude, this is crazy. You know? Like, who would have thought that after he changed into good guy McGregor... his fighting got much better. Because you got to admit, after he lost with Nate Diaz and he tried to continue that tirade of shit talking and shit like that, it really didn't get him anywhere. Because it's not like if he improved his fighting. Look what happened when he fought against Nate Diaz the second time. I don't think he won. I thought it was a draw. I don't think he won that one. But then what happened with Khabib? Khabib fucking cranked the shit out of his neck, you know?
Yeah.
But then when he came back, focused on what he wants to do, which is fight, focused on his training, focused on all that shit. Look how he came back with Cowboy Cerrone. He came stronger than ever, bro, and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he looked really
shoulder
fucking...
shot after shoulder shot. I was like, this ain't the McGregor I know.
Yep.
And then with Dustin Poirier, the second fight, I was like, dude, I was rooting for McGregor on that one. But then on the third one, I was like, I'm rooting for Poirier. I'm sorry. Dustin fucking wowed me in that second fight. I was like, I think he needs to take this one.
Yeah, hey man, good for that guy, bro. That's class act all the way.
Yeah.
Class act all the way. So he deserves it, man.
He deserves that and everything he got.
And it's cool because
I want to try his sauce though. I want to
try it too, dude. We should have some.
I want to try his hot sauce, bro.
Yeah.
The Dustin Poirier hot sauce.
The Poirier hot sauce.
From Louisiana. Lafayette. Is it Lafayette?
I think so.
It might be Lafayette.
Might be. Hopefully.
Hopefully I didn't get it
Hopefully
wrong.
that's where he's from. But yeah, and I think it's real cool that he's gonna more than likely, it's almost guaranteed that he's gonna fight for the championship next versus
Against the
Charles.
Brazilian, right?
Yeah, Charles Oliveira. Two awesome guys. Two humble, fucking like just guys that have sacrificed, have been like beaten and come back, and hopefully that's what the title fight is.
Like, dude, I trip out how that fool was talking. Like when they interviewed him after the fight, the Charles Oliveira one, dude, and he sounds so excited, and also he was so like excited about Dustin Poirier's win.
Yeah,
Like he's like, the guy's a champ. He goes, you know, he deserves this win. He's like, I'm excited to fight him, you know, and I think he deserves it. I think he deserves a title shot. Like, what the fuck? You know, I'm pretty sure if it was somebody else, they probably would have been like, nah, fuck that fool. He don't deserve shit.
right.
I'm the champ. Like, you know,
Spit on the mic.
spit on the mic and then fucking
Spit on the screen.
slap the fucking reporter after and fuck off of me, bitch.
Yeah,
It was crazy, dude.
dude.
Like,
But the whole fucking card was really, really good fights.
really?
Dude, there's a Portuguese guy that fought versus, what's his name?
Oh, Stevie Wonderboy Thompson, huh?
No, that guy's Brazilian. Dude, that guy, Steven Wonderboy Thompson, man, he's one of my favorite fighters, one of my top 3 favorite fighters. The guy needs to stop trying to be everybody's friend.
What do you mean?
You probably don't catch it, but the guy's like just super polite outside of the octagon. Sadly, he's super polite inside of the octagon as well. Like, he could be getting the shit beat out of him. As soon as the bell rings, he wants to shake the dude's hand and tell him, yeah, good job, buddy. And it's like, at first, I liked that. I was like, dude, this guy's just a class act all the way. But now it's like
That's
he's already
sangria.
38 years old.
He's 38?
He's 38 years old. That fucking white boy looks like a young.
And he could still move like that?
Yeah. Fucking, I just like, he looks like the most classic white boy, bro. Just straight from, I think he's from North Carolina.
Yeah, I was about to say, straight from fucking Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, but the guy's so cool, man. Super like fucking friendly. But inside the octagon, it's like, dude, you need to go hard and aggressive, I feel.
No, I agree.
Because that's who he was when he was fighting Tyron Woodley twice. He was trying to be like the fucking, like just the hey man, you know, we're both good we're both fighters, and I'm just trying to, you know, let the best man win. Like, yeah, let the best man win, but try to make that best man you.
That's true. You should.
And this fight, like, he was, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't want to shit on the guy because I like him, but I feel like he wasn't going to the next gear. Which sucks, man, because to lose at this age, it's like, well, what's your next step?
What's his record like?
I don't know. He was undefeated for a while, I believe. And then he lost to Tyron Woodley twice. Wait, draw.
No, one was a draw.
One was a draw, one was a loss. And he lost this one. And he got knocked out by Anthony Pettis. So I think
Pettis laid his ass out?
Yeah, with the Superman punch too.
Really?
It was like a Superman punch. Yeah.
And he ain't retiring anytime soon, huh?
I hope not. But I feel like he has to come back with a fucking like some demon fucking type, you know, fight.
I mean, I feel like it's at a point where you either got it or you don't. And I feel like Wonderboy Thompson doesn't have it in the sense of being or the ability to be the bad guy or the bad boy. I don't feel like it's in him. So it's like you kind of can't force it out of people, even to act it out, because sometimes it just won't come out. Like look at Daniel Cormier, you know, he hardly really talked shit at people when he was fighting, except for like John Jones when they got in a fight. But why was it? It was because they got in each other's faces and shit, and they pushed each other or whatever.
Yeah, and it was, if I remember correctly, it was mostly Jones, the one that was the asshole. But like he would really tell the camera like, I don't fucking like that guy.
They were like, oh, fuck this fool and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. I feel like it was a great fucking event. What the fuck? I feel like it was a great fucking event. And I can't wait for Poirier McGregor 4. But I don't know as to when they're going to do it. Do you think they'll do it after he recovers? Like, do you think they'll say, hey, nah, none of you guys get a title shot until you guys make this fourth one? Or do you think they'll say title shot for Poirier?
Yeah, definitely, dude. He deserves. So? Hell yeah, he deserves the title shot.
No, I think he deserves it too. But my question is, how do you think the UFC will do it though? Do you think they'll wait?
I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
I need to see a Diaz versus McGregor 3, dude.
That's gonna be crazy.
I feel like that's what should happen. I feel like if this fool says like, oh, I want to get Poirier 4,
that's a good point.
You should be like, nah, give me Diaz 3 first. If you beat this fool's ass, then all right, I'll give you Poirier. If not, then we're giving Poirier to Diaz. And then Diaz, you got to go get your BMF title back, fool. Like, that's what pisses me off. Jorge Masvidal, you got the bad motherfucker title. Why aren't you fucking swinging it around like if it's a big dick in the locker room?
Who knows?
Like, don't you think fucking...
Well, he just got knocked out by fucking...
Well, yeah, but Kamaru Usman. But still, when he had it, wouldn't you be rocking that shit around like, hey, I won the bad motherfucker title?
Yeah, but he came out and said it, and he's like, dude, this shit, I mean, yeah, it's cool. I know I'm the baddest, but I need a fucking real belt.
Yeah, but still, I'd be fucking...
And that's why he fought Kamaru for the real belt.
I'd be fucking swinging that shit around like it was a big dick in the locker room.
It's hard to swing that around when you fucking got knocked out for the real title.
Oh, no, well, after him. I'm talking about when he first got it. When he first got it, he wasn't swinging it around. I'm pretty sure fucking Nate Diaz would have.
Nah.
You don't think so?
At all.
No?
I think if there's anyone that would have fucking threw it in the trash, it's Nate Diaz. I think
he probably would have taken... Hey, once they put him on him, he would have fucking taken it off and thrown it back at Dana.
So I don't want this shit. You know what I want? The real shit.
I want the real shit. I want the real feria.
But yeah, man. Shout out to fucking this guy named Moutinho. He's the one that fought...
Who the fuck is Moutinho?
Some dude. All I thought about him was fucking like just some short... Like just regular looking dude. He looked like a fucking like a gamer. He's the one that dyed his hair like super light green. He fought
Sean O'Malley.
Dude, that guy won me over, which I don't think is the smartest game plan, but the dude looked like a fucking statue marching forward, just taking punch after punch after punch, putting nonstop pressure on Sean O'Malley.
Dude, he fucking took that fight 11 days.
Yeah,
notice, huh?
Crazy, dude. Crazy. But I think he won a lot of fucking people over.
Yeah, dude, because I was like, holy shit.
I think a lot of fucking people became fans.
Yeah, because he took that shit 11 days in. He said, fuck it, give it to me.
Yeah, and he would get punched and punched and punched, and he would he's telling the guy, come on, give me more. Give me more. That's all you got, bitch. Fuck you. Like, you know? So it's crazy, dude. Like, everybody at the house, when we were watching, we were like, what the fuck? The dude won't go down. What the fuck is he on? I was even like, dude, watch him fail every fucking drug test. Like, that's a mixture of everything.
Yeah. Just be like, he failed his drug test. What did he get caught for? Everything.
Like, you name it.
Even birth control food. He was on that shit, too.
The dude was on everything, dude.
Everything.
Fucking cold medicine. Everything, dude.
He was on codeine and crack, bro. Fuck. That's a trippy ass shit, bro. But... Oh, shit. Excuse me. One thing I've been meaning to ask you. What are your thoughts on rich motherfuckers? Well, people with money, basically, that grow up with money, grow up pretty wealthy or upper middle class or middle class homes, that they're like so like quick to try to be hood, basically to try to grow up broke or live that, gangster life. What are your thoughts on that?
That shit only makes me think right off the bat of Charleston White. Shout out to Charleston White. He I want to know exactly, but dude, he got his fucking channel deleted off YouTube.
It's deleted?
His original one.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he was doing an interview with Vlad TV. Shout out to Vlad TV. And yeah, like Vlad was saying, like, dude, I warned you. In the interview, like, you're the big homie, but I'm the one that warned you about, like, hey, all these antics.
You gotta chill.
You gotta calm down. And you were like, nah, bro, I got it. They ain't gonna take me down.
Fuck these fools.
And then they took you down. He's like, yeah, man, I think he said that he felt like the dude from the movie Roots, like Kunte Kinte or whatever.
Lamar Odom?
And what the fuck?
No, Lamar Burton. Lamar Burton, right?
I don't know. It's like a fucking. I think the character's name is
Toby.
Kunte
Kinte, but yeah,
they try to name him. Toby. Yeah, they try to name him Toby, and he refuses or whatever.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I could base that off the references that people have made like all these fucking years.
Yeah.
But he compared himself to Kunte Kinte.
Really?
Saying like, they would tell me that I'm Toby, basically saying like, I gotta chill, and he's like, fuck that, I'm Kunte Kinte. But he was talking to Vlad TV, and he was saying like, yeah, man, like I grew up from a good household. Like my mom actually had a really good paying job.
Yeah, sure, for GM.
Yeah, and like me and my brother and shit, like we grew up. He goes, I came from love. I
Yeah.
came from love. I came from like a loving parent, like from loving household. But eventually, like I would hang out with certain kids, like from the hood, and it made me feel like if you grew up in a good house, like you're a bitch, like you're soft, you're a fucking, like you need to be like broke and fucking poor and like hood in order to be a man, really.
Yeah, like that's basically what calls you out.
That's what he got fucking like warped into and shit, like thinking like that. And but it's just an awesome interview that he had, right? But like his life experience and his fucking perspective kind of like made me think about like, yeah, dude, that was even like me growing up. I in elementary, I used to like to be smart. I used to like love reading. I used to like love back when school was simple. Then you have fucking algebra and calculus. I hated that shit. But you could say I was a really smart kid. But eventually hearing like certain shit from some of the kids in school, it made me feel like that shit was wrong to want to be smart, to want to learn, to want and to want to have like a good vocabulary.
Yeah,
like they would make fun of me for trying to have a good vocabulary. Like there's like, oh, you're trying to sound white, or why are you trying to sound like fucking like rich or whatever. So I was like, oh shit. So you kind of
quit that shit.
You gotta kind of hide, like dim your light so that motherfuckers don't make fun of you. So I think when it comes to like rich kids that have had everything kind of handed to them, or haven't had to work hard for something,
or not necessarily work hard, because who knows, maybe they might have worked hard for it, but at least have that that worry of watching your back all the time growing up, because growing up, you always had to worry about, fuck, are these fools gonna fuck with me today? Are they gonna fucking still trying to get me to gangbang or join their hood today or whatever? It was like that growing up on the block, So I feel like they didn't have to have that worry either. They probably had to have the worry of, oh shit, midterms are up, I gotta go turn in my papers or whatever the fuck, So part of me trips out on that, because I feel like, what, are they bored? Do they not feel like content with the fact that they get to travel sometimes with their family to different places in the world, unlike us broke motherfuckers growing up? Or they're bored that they get to take fucking, I don't know, crazy ass expensive after school programs? Like, part of me thinks it's boredom, but and again, another part of me thinks that it's also what's the word? I don't want to say that you're fucking ignored by your parents, but they don't make time for you because of the fact that you're fucking, like, they're busy all the time. They're out there making money. They're fucking rich. So they got to dedicate more time into their business or to their ventures or whatever. So part of me feels like, what, do they not feel like they get attention from their family? So they say, well, I'm going to go look for it elsewhere. And I feel like I could have that sense of camaraderie with these hood fools. Part of me thinks that too. What do you think? Do you agree with that or disagree?
I mean, that there has to be some truth in that. I also think it's funny, really, because sometimes poor people will make fun of rich people,
yeah,
for being soft.
Yeah.
So imagine you're that rich kid that gets made fun of for being like rich, living in a fucking big estate, like fucking having like fucking maids. Like, oh, look at you, you're soft, bro. You live in a big, rich estate. You have maids. Like, look at us, bro. We have to fucking like put our money together to go buy a sandwich. That's real shit, So they
motherfuckers have to wash our own dirty drawers.
Yeah. So they probably feel like, damn, like they're just pointing out the fact that I haven't had to work for shit. Well, let me go hang in the hood with these guys and see what tough life is all about. And
show that I could be like that too.
Yeah,
it's a trip. The reason I ask you this question is because I watched a video, but I also read the story on this dude. Some guy named Cameron Terrell. It's a popular story for multiple reasons. This guy was a kid that grew up in Palos Verdes estates. As some people may know, and as you and I know, it's you got money if you're living there. You know, you grew up, you have a great upbringing if you grew up around there. So he had the money.
Yeah.
He had the big money.
Oh, he had the big money.
He had the big money. And I guess for some reason this guy had an infatuation with the Rolling 90s Crips. So he wanted to join them or whatever. For some fucking reason. Personally, I wouldn't want to fucking go join a hood fool if I'm living in Palos Verdes. Getting paid. Driving a fucking brand new Mercedes. I wouldn't. I'm pretty sure you fucking wouldn't either.
Nah, I wouldn't want to join a hood.
You'd say, fuck you and your hood. I'm driving in my Mercedes. Skirt, fool lates. You know? But this guy, I guess, had an infatuation with it or had something to prove. Who the fuck knows? He ends up kicking it with these guys, right? He ends up kicking it with them, getting more acquainted with these guys to the point where, dude, he's spending months at a time at these guys' houses. Where he's away from his house for months at a time. That kind of lit a light bulb in me, like, where are the parents? Where are his parents coming telling him, like, hey, bro, you're still in fucking high school. What are you doing spending the night over here in fucking Watts? Or in Compton, you fucking idiot, you know? Like, there was no discipline. Like, how could you go ahead and leave your kid to go sleep at somebody else's house for months at a time, not knowing what the fuck they're doing? That was bad parenting in my eyes. People may disagree, but I don't give a shit. But basically, this guy keeps kicking it with these guys. These fools basically, what I've seen a lot of videos that discuss this guy, they said that they used him as a guinea pig. Basically saying, how much could we get out of people that are trying to join our hood that aren't from the hood? So they basically said, we're gonna try this route, you know? He's not from around here. He didn't grow up in the hood. He didn't hard time it like us. But you know what? He's got money. He's got a car. He's got this and that. Let's see what we could do. These are people's perspectives. This doesn't come out from the gang members he was affiliated with. So a lot of people say that that's what they did. That they just said, all right, we're gonna let this fool kick it with, see what we get out of him. And yeah, sure enough, they had a car, so this fool would take him everywhere they wanted. This fool had money, so this fool would fucking pay for Momo sometimes, and he'll sometimes pay for other shit, you know? And then it got to the point where they said, hey, you know what? Well, you want to be in the hood, you know, you got to do a mission with these fools. According to him, he was like, oh, yeah, I'm down for the hood, whatever. Rolling 90s Crips. This guy drove two teenagers who were from the ages of 14 to 16, I believe those kids were. They were rolling around, and they ended up dumping at some dude that was 18 years old. And they killed him. Turns out, the guy they killed was an innocent bystander. Like, he wasn't gang affiliated. These guys just made the assumption because they saw a random black dude in an enemy neighborhood. They assumed, oh, this guy might be an enemy. This guy might be beef. So they smoked him. And the guy they smoked, he was a really good kid. Like, he had a good head on his shoulders. He was doing great in school. He was working. He was working his way to basically move out of the hood like everybody else wants to do, or most people want to do. So they end up catching this fool through security cameras. They find the two boys running into that black Mercedes, license plates there, and they take off. So they arrest him. They arrest him, those two teens. He gets a really, really good lawyer. His name is Jovan Blackwell. And some fucking way, this guy convinces the jury that the thing was, he was looking for a place to belong. That's why he was kicking it with these guys. But that he was never gang affiliated with them. Although he had, I guess their trademark is like a W. So he had like in his chest a W tatted. According to him, he said he did it to fit in so that he could be accepted. But anyways. And then he said that never did he commit any crimes. That he never shot anybody. He never robbed anybody. That all he did was his survival instinct kicked in when he saw the kids run back into the car with guns in their hands. That he never knew the kids were armed when they were in the car riding around the area that they shot this guy. And it was just one of those moments, you know? Like, what would you do? He basically put it that way. This guy got him acquitted on all charges. He walked free. Like, scot-free from everything. And in his interview, like, they have like an interview with the media. Like, this motherfucker goes, I don't feel like I gotta explain myself to anybody, but all I know is that I feel bad for the family of the victim, and that may he rest in peace. Like, what the fuck, you piece of shit?
Who said that? The attorney?
The Cameron Terrell said that, because they had an interview with the attorney, and what the attorney was saying is, I quote, he said that him and his client were satisfied with the verdict, though he said his client shouldn't have been charged with anything, and certainly not murder. The evidence showed that Cameron Terrell did not possess any weapons. He did not shoot anybody. He was not part of any conspiracy or any plan or plot. At best, the evidence suggests that Cameron was a witness. That's what his defense attorney said, adding that his client made a good story because of his background, his family, where he resides, and his school. So they use that also, like, oh, this guy's from Palos Verdes, he goes to this school and that, or whatever. So after that verdict, where this fool was scot-free, they still prosecuted the two teenagers that actually committed the murder. I don't know what sentencing they gave them, but they were found, I think one pled guilty and the other one was found guilty. I'm not sure. But they were juveniles.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, it kind of sparked an outrage at the time, because they were trying to say, like, oh, white privilege, because this guy went out scot-free, while these other two boys who happen to be black are in jail guilty of murder. And I'm like, I don't think that's a white privilege. I think that was money privilege. Right?
I could see why it seems like a mixture of both, though. I can see why it seems like a mixture of both.
Uh-huh.
Like financial privilege or whatever, just money. Fuck it. It's not privilege. It's just money is the privilege.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like the most off the bat. But I can see when you look at like statistics, like how many people are in prison that are black, you look like, damn, it does look racist.
I mean, it might look racist, but doesn't mean it is. Right? You just didn't have money for a good lawyer.
That's what it could be. I haven't looked into it deep enough. I
haven't either. I'm
perfectly fine with saying that I just don't know the answer to that. But I know it could look like both. Like, I know money talks.
I feel like it was a money privilege. I really don't think it was. But then again, this is me thinking this. I don't think it was a white privilege issue, because look at Kobe. I'm sorry to say this, but look at Kobe. He was accused of rape. I don't think he did it. But if it was a race issue, a white privilege issue, how come he wasn't found guilty of it? How come he didn't do fucking years for whatever rape that he might have caused? Right? Because he had the money to get a great defense team. Right?
That and the girl that came out, I think she came out with some shit that kind of, it was basically like hard to prove that, like, you sure you got raped? Because
no, because it turns out her story came out that it was just one of those bad fucking dates, almost like Aziz Ansari.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, remember how Aziz Ansari, they were trying to meet to him, but it turns out it was just a really bad date, where they actually went on a date. She actually agreed to go to his house, but I guess he did some moves that she wasn't comfortable with. He apologized, even through text, apologized to her, like, oh, I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable anyway, and basically got me too'd, and they tried canceling him. That's basically the same thing, more or less, that happened to Kobe Bryant. You know? That's what happened. But Aziz Ansari was never taken to court.
Yeah, it's actually, I feel like there's more details to the Kobe case, bro. Like, for me, like, I don't think he did it because that guy's, like, one of my heroes, but that's not...
No, I don't think he did it either.
But I don't know the details enough to. But there was one thing that I remember people would talk about a lot, that it was just like kind of like, why the fuck would she come out and say this after the fact?
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, if it was really a race issue of white privilege, what I'm saying is, how come they didn't find Kobe guilty? What I'm saying is, that was the money privilege, where, hey, he was able to fucking pay for a really good defense team that was able to actually do their due diligence and really investigate the case and find those holes in the victim's story, where they were like, hey, no, this ain't matching up, you know, as opposed to defense attorneys, like court-appointed attorneys. They don't do that. Court-appointed attorneys, they don't fight your case. All they tell you is, this is what they're offering you. You could take it. We could go to court, and you're going to be looking at this if you lose.
They don't fight cases?
They don't fight cases.
What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by they don't fight cases?
So public defenders, their main thing is to get you a deal. They don't want to fight your case, because all that's basically pro bono work. They're not getting paid. Well, they might be getting paid by the state, but maybe like a chump change to defend you. If I'm going by all the homies that have told me this shit, all of them offer you deals. They don't go off by saying, hey, let's look through the case. Let me get your story. Okay, well, I feel like we got a really good shot. No. The majority of them, well, at least here in LA, they say, okay, you're being accused of Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, I'm being accused of Grand Theft Auto. Okay, did anybody catch you doing it? No. So how'd you get arrested? Oh, I got arrested, after I dumped the car, when I was like, a couple steps away from the car already. Okay, well, if you plead guilty, you're going to get 6 months. If you fight it, you're going to get 1.5 years. That's basically what they do.
Dude, I think that's all. Like, that majority of attorneys, period, paid or pro bono.
I don't.
Majority of them take plea deals.
I don't think they go straight.
Majority don't go to court.
I don't think they go straight for the plea deals.
You can look this up.
The ones that go.
You can look this up. Paid or unpaid, pro bono or non pro bono. Majority of shit goes to plea deals. Majority doesn't even see a court like trial. Paid or unpaid.
Maybe.
No. You can look this up. Like, you can look this up. No,
it
is no maybe. You can look it up.
I'm only going off the homies.
But you can. But don't go off the homies. I'm telling you. You can verify this right now.
Wait. The only reason I say this is because a family member that went to court actually took it to trial, and she paid for a lawyer, and they fought it until eventually they said, hey, well, finally we're getting a deal. What I'm saying is public defenders right off the bat offer you a deal.
Dude, and I'm telling you, whether it's public defender or paid attorney, majority of cases end up plea deal. Like, it's the easiest thing.
Yeah, one thing is they end up plea deal. What I'm saying is they offer you right off the bat the plea deal. What I'm saying is usually when you pay out of your pocket for an attorney to actually do their work,
you really don't think they go to plea deals? You really
do? I do think they go to plea deals.
So majority paid or unpaid, they go to plea deals.
No, but what I'm saying is I don't think they go right off the bat to a plea deal.
So what is it you think that paid attorneys do instead of going to a plea deal?
I feel like they actually investigate it and say, hey, you know what? Well, you do got something you could fight with, but this is a gamble, and we're going to do it this way. I feel like the public defenders tell you off the bat, like, hey, take it, because if you do, you're going to lose, and then this is going to happen.
Okay, yeah. I've actually watched, like, videos on YouTube, videos on some safari shit, just like me out of my own curiosity, like hearing the fucking difference between public attorneys and actual, like, fucking
paid ones.
Huge they got like huge fucking, what do you call that, experience, reputation, and it's not like fucking public defenders just go, you know what, dude, I'm just not gonna try for you, just fucking take a plea deal or whatever. Just no. It depends on their experience. It depends how much they aspire to, like, to build a reputation. I mean, when you talk about public defenders that just give up and just offer you, like, here's the plea deal or whatever,
I'm not saying they give up.
Those are probably people that don't aspire to become fucking. There's attorneys that from the jump, they want to build reputations. They want to. I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking capital murder and I know it's capital murder. I'm gonna try to get this guy off.
Okay,
so
but
that's the differentiating.
Wait, but are those the dudes, the ones you're talking about right now? Are those the dudes that are public defenders, or are those the dudes that are actually getting paid to represent somebody?
Well, public defenders can eventually become like fucking paid.
No,
like
well, yeah,
start
you
their
could hire
own.
the.
Yeah,
You could
start
hire
their
the,
own.
Look, a clear example. My brother.
Okay.
My brother, when he was busted, they were giving him a year. They were giving him like 2 years, I think, and some change, and they were gonna bail him out. His public defender said, "Give me the money. I'll represent him, and I'll get him out by today." Meaning, if she wasn't getting paid, she wasn't gonna try. This is what I'm talking about. Public defenders don't get paid by you. They get either they do pro bono. I don't know how it works. It's either pro bono work. It's either for free. They don't get paid. They probably got to do fucking community hours. I don't know. Or they probably get paid by the state or the government, and it's chump change. What I'm saying is public defenders off the bat try to offer you deals. But once that public defender knew my brother was going to bail out, which he had to pay I think it was like 7 G's to bail out, the public defender said, nah, don't bail out. Give me the money. I'll put in the work and I'll get you out by today.
Okay, what I'm saying is, without saying no names, I know a dude that fucking legit robbed the bank. Legit, like he did it. Robbed the bank with like 2 of his fucking friends. Had a public defender. She saw, like, she knew the evidence that was against him.
Yeah.
Said, fuck that, we're gonna get letters from his church, letters from his fucking college professors, letters from his fucking, I think one of his managers at work, like basically like who in the community can vouch for this guy, and actually fought the fucking case.
Did
a public defender.
They won it?
I think it ended up I think he went to prison, but something about the time was minimized. Not just good. No. I'm saying it. Not just good behavior, but it was also like a reduced sentence for a couple factors played into it.
Yeah.
But that's why I just don't believe this whole like myth that all public defenders just off the bat just
Okay,
quit.
maybe not all, but most.
I don't even know if it's most. But what I do know is that most cases just end up in appeals. Not in appeals.
See, this is,
please.
Like you've told me before, we're
Please.
arguing 2 different things. I'm not arguing that they end in deals. I'm not arguing that. Because they do. The majority of them do. I think it's like 70% of them ended fucking plea deals.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that. What I'm arguing is that the majority, although I did say all before, the majority of public defenders, instead of looking even at your case and trying to fight it, they go straight to a plea deal. Like, not to even bother looking at your case. They said, hey, well, you got this or you got that. Like, they try their best not to make you fight it. Because that's money that's not in their pocket, you know? They're not getting paid for that shit. Like, you're basically going like, oh, fuck, well, I'm having to represent this fool who got busted for kidnapping a woman and pistol whipping her ass. I might as well just fucking, offer him the plea deal. I'm not going to fight this shit, Because if we go for court when it comes to kidnapping and assault with a deadly weapon, this case could go on for a long ass fucking time. That's what I'm saying. What I'm arguing is the majority of fucking public defenders offer you a plea deal off the bat. Not that they end in deals. They do.
Yeah, it's just the whole all sounded like some BS.
Well, I apologize for that. But the
yeah.
majority. The majority is.
I could believe majority.
Yeah, because they just,
majority. All it has to be is 51%.
Oh, probably.
That's all you need to be. Most.
I can't say it's 51%.
No, I'm saying all it has to be.
I'm going off about like 12 homies that have been busted that have told me those stories where their public defenders were asked and all they said was take it, even though they wanted to fight it because they thought they had a chance, and the public defender said nah, take it.
Yeah.
So they had to switch public defenders like twice, and then even then they still got fucked. So they said, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace, Kobe, man.
Oh, fuck. But you were mentioning some shit that was going down in San Francisco? Changing the subject?
Dude, it was just not the best way to argue your case, I feel. So I guess San Francisco has like a gay man's choir.
Wait, your case? What case?
Conservatives for a long time, I've just heard it be referred to the slippery slope fallacy or whatever. Like where people with conservative leanings, like, whether Christian or whatever, that are against gays, homosexuals, all that, just kind of saying like, oh, if we give them an inch, they'll take more and more and more and more. Yeah, they'll take a mile or whatever. And they've always had like this fear that like gays are into pedophilia, shit like that, right? That they want to indoctrinate or convert kids.
I mean, that's not entirely true. There's straight people that are fucking pedophiles.
No. But it's like this thing that has been. It's
Going
like
on there.
a big fear. It's like a big fear.
That's been going on there in San Francisco.
No. Like with conservative people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like not all, but some really do just feel like that they want to creep up on that. That they want to like, oh, you know, slowly, whatever. And so the San Francisco Gay Men's Choir, they made like a song called like a message from the SF choir or whatever. And I heard the song, and it was just like this fucking like this guy just saying like, oh, we'll convert your children, you know, we'll teach them to be tolerant and free, whatever. It's like this fucking jingle.
We'll teach them to be tolerant and free.
Like saying like we're coming for them. Like those are some of the lyrics. Like we're coming for them.
Oh shit, like that.
Like we'll convert them and shit like that. So I saw a video like Ben Shapiro, fucking like a bunch of people, like Lauren Chan, a bunch of people that like, you know, and they're saying like, what the fuck is this? Like, and then even then the San Francisco choir, like they made a statement saying like, oh, it's the right wing, they're fucking coming for us or like whatever. They're just judgmental or they're spreading hate or whatever.
Sorry to interrupt you. They did that. They came out with that statement after
after all the backlash. Oh,
shit.
And Ben Shapiro was saying like, it was like basically, what was the parody? What was the joke? Like, what is it that you guys are making? Like, what are we saying that's wrong? Because he's really sold on the idea that that's the choir saying like, oh, okay, well, fuck it, we're just out in the open now about it, and that's really what we want, and we're gonna make it clear.
Do you think so?
I don't think so. I just think it was a really shitty parody.
It was a really shitty joke.
Satire.
It was really a really shitty joke.
Like a horrible, like a really, really try hard, painful to watch. Like some kind of like either racial or Holocausty like joke
fuck?
Where someone's trying to like break the ice, but it just goes like it's just a crash and burn kind of fucking.
Like you're like, nah.
It's just like, dude, it just wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
It just didn't work, bro.
So the choir, this video, in my opinion, I think it was satire. It's horrible.
It was shitty.
Just horrible satire. Like just bad. Because you know, yes or no, they're fighting for like acceptance, you know, trying to make people more tolerant.
I mean, the thing is, the way I see it, bro, it's like you can't make everybody think the way you want to think. You just can't. You know, and I feel like instead of having to force everybody or try hard to change people's views, you know, just not give a shit, bro. It's like, hey, you believe in what you believe in? Okay, you're against me for being bisexual or homosexual or trisexual or whatever the fuck. Cool. As long as you're not out here actually hating me, like throwing insults at me, I'll leave you to your opinion, you know? Just as I'll leave you to your opinion of fucking being a bigot or whatever. Like, I feel like right now we're trying too hard to convert people to change their views. I feel like you shouldn't. Like, although, like, you and I, we're not racist, but I feel like I would be pretty pissed if some dude that's actually racist came up to us and kept trying to constantly tell us, like, hey, well, you gotta hate white people, you gotta hate blacks, you gotta hate Asians. Like, I feel like it'd be like, okay, we get it, fool. You fucking hate them. We fucking don't. Like, that, it's enough. And I feel like that's kind of what you know, the LGBTQAI2+1 is doing. When they should just say, hey, bro, just leave them alone. You know? Everybody, the beauty of this country is where everybody's entitled to their opinion and everybody's entitled to say whatever the fuck they want. You know? You may not agree with it. You may be offended by it, but oh fucking well. You know?
Yeah, but it just, in my opinion, I don't know. You haven't watched it?
I haven't watched it.
Dude, you got to watch it, dude. So you can make up your own fucking, you know, your own mind of what you think it is. Like, is it satire? Is it really what fucking conservatives have feared all along? Or what is it?
Is it really what conservatives feared all along?
You know? I think it's just horrible satire.
It might,
Like, just horrible.
it most likely might be that. I mean, I don't think people would be brave enough to right off the bat go ahead and say, hey, we're going to start converting your kids. You know?
Like, we're legit coming for them. Come on.
Yeah, I highly doubt that's the case, you know? And I mean, personally, me, I don't see gays as like something I should be keeping away from my kids. Why? Because I got too many fucking family members that are homosexual in my family. So it's just like, I don't care for it, you know? It's cool. I mean, with me, it's cool. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't feel any type of way when I meet somebody that's gay or lesbian or whatever. I'm like, cool, I don't give a fuck, you know? As long as you don't try shoving it down my throat.
Yeah.
Like, if they asked me, like, hey, cuz, are you gay? No. Are you bi? No. And if they leave it at that, cool. But if they want to say, well, why aren't you? Because I'm fucking not. Don't you want to try it? No. I'm not curious for it, bro. Maybe if I'm curious for it, I might do it. But right now, I'm not. I'm straight, you know? I feel like that's how it should be. Where you shouldn't have to shove it down anybody's throat. Like, your ideology, whether you're for it or against it. Like, just say, okay, that's cool. That's what you're for? Nah, fuck it. Whatever. It is what it is. But
Yeah, man. I think it's called self-determination. Everybody has the right to fucking live their life how they want to live.
yeah. But what I was going to ask you is, does that mean, like, people are trying to what? Like, attack these fools now?
Probably online.
Oh,
I don't know.
But they're not actually going, like, to wherever the fuck they're at in San Francisco to try and, like, do something to them.
I mean, for their safety, I hope not.
No, definitely. Fuck yeah.
Because there might be some fucking, you know, like, really fucking insanely conservative people that really think that that's it. That's my fucking... You're threatening my kids now. What the fuck, you know? Yeah, man. I didn't think...
God is love.
Yeah, I didn't think it fucking helped their case at all, dude. Like,
I don't think it would have. I think they could have done something much better and much more constructive than to do a parody where they say, we're coming for your kids.
But who knows? Maybe they wanted to be, you know, fucking edgy. Who knows, man?
Do you think that's edgy? Or do you think I think that's idiotic.
Idiotic can be edgy. That's the thing.
You think so?
Yeah.
I just think that was very stupid of them. I don't know what you were getting at if you're trying to do that.
Because don't get me wrong, there's probably gonna be some people that'll be like, "That's fucking. That's not enough. You gotta be braver than that."
You think so?
Like, say some more shit. Say some more shit. Like, say some crazier shit.
No, I don't think so. You really think people will do that?
Who knows, man?
Well, they say, like, you gotta be edgier.
Yeah.
You had to include the daughters, not just say kids. You gotta say sons and daughters and non-binary children.
Some shit. I don't know, man. But
So, I heard some juicy news from TJ today.
What happened?
This news actually comes out of our on-the-ground reporter, a.k.a. my girl. Did you forget it's our on-the-ground reporter?
She fucking hopped the border? Or
Yeah,
what?
she hopped the border and she fucking went undercover as a Mexican to blend in and get the news. But I guess in Otay Mesa, but I'm pronouncing like a white boy. Otay Mesa, it's basically San Isidro is one port of entry. Then they got another port of entry in Otay Mesa, and then they got another one by Mexicali, I believe. Those are the ones that are in California. So in the second port of entry, Otay Mesa, I guess there was a shooting that happened near the border that left one dead and one injured. Story goes as follows. San Diego police said a shooting near Otay Mesa border crossing early Monday left one person dead and one injured. The shooting was reported just before 5:45 a.m. near the Otay Mesa port of entry on Paseo Internacional. San Diego police officer Sarah Foster confirmed that one... I don't know why I laughed. Confirmed that one person had died and said that the status of the second person who was shot was unknown. Investigators believe the shooting happened on the Mexico side of the U.S.-Mexico border. Then the two victims walked through the border crossing to the U.S. side, Foster said. A Customs and Border Protection spokesperson said the wounded individuals arrived at the port of entry just before 5 a.m. The agency said San Diego police would be providing additional information later. I looked into it again, and I did find additional information. It turns out the victim that actually died was a woman. And my thing is, how the fuck did nobody notice them as they're walking through the people injured?
You probably did.
You think
What are they
so?
supposed to do?
I mean, wouldn't you help somebody? Like, if you somebody shot and bleeding, wouldn't you want to help him?
How are you gonna help them?
Apply pressure? Fucking, I don't know.
How do you know you might not make the situation worse?
By applying pressure?
I've heard that people fucking can touch a person like the wrong way and add to the. You might affect somebody's bleeding. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I've always heard that, you know, you always apply pressure on a bleeding wound. So, you know, I don't know how the fuck it'll make it worse.
Who knows, bro?
I'm going off of this. This doesn't say that they were helped. I'm going off of
You
maybe
probably
they weren't.
this is the thing. You have probably helped somebody that's been shot. I have not.
Not shot, but I did help someone that was stabbed in the head. Because I stabbed him on accident.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so yeah, I had to apply pressure so stop the bleeding. He's not dead. If anybody wants to know that, he's not dead.
Yeah, but for me, I mean, I think I would know how to help, but then again, I don't have experience, and I might fuck it up. I might make it worse.
I don't know. I would.
And some people just don't want to help.
Yeah, no, that's true.
They'll just be like,
Some people just say, "We're in TJ, bro. I don't know who the fuck shot you."
yeah, I'm not getting shot just for helping you.
You survived, bro. We're both dead after.
You know,
But it's just a trip. How I mean, I'm going off of maybe it was 5:45 in the morning. Not a lot of people cross at that time, especially by foot. So I'm going off of the I'm going off of the whole. There's a possibility nobody was even there, because the majority of people that do cross the border at that time on a weekday is people that work and they cross through car or motorcycle. Not a lot of people go through the border walking at that time. Some do. So I'm going off the assumption that they probably didn't have a lot of people going through there. But it's a trip how they were still able to make it to the goddamn border crossing. And I don't know if they collapsed there or whatever the fuck, dude.
that's whack.
It's becoming a trip. Like, I had this conversation with, shout out to our sponsor, by the way, Alex.
Shout out to
The
Alex.
hardest working motherfucker out there.
Hardest working man in the world.
Yeah. I was actually talking to him, and he even mentioned it. He goes, dude, you can't even sit in your car in LA anymore. And I was like, what you mean? And he's like, yeah, bro, you can't just park outside your house and chill in your car anymore. He goes, and he's the one that mentioned it to me. He goes, look at that one motherfucker that got smoked on IG Live, Indian Red Boy. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, that dude. So he's the one that told me, basically, Indian Red Boy is a rapper from the Hawthorne area, Inglewood area, I guess, who people say is the one that messed up Nipsey Hussle's Square Plaza thing where he had his little shop or whatever. They said that he's the one that tagged over it and busted it up or whatever. This guy got smoked sitting in his car on IG Live, like going live with one of his homies. And the video is pretty fucking crazy. Like, the dude gets shot, he gets shot up in his neck and shit, and he's like trying to fucking talk, saying he's in Hawthorne and it doesn't come out. And yeah, like Alex mentioned, that he's like, dude, he goes, you can't even be in your car and kicking it anymore. And it's true. Like, it's not like how it was before. Like, for you and I, when we would get out of work at fucking 2 a.m, go get some food and get a couple beers and just kick it late at night and just chill, you know? Now it's gotten to the point now where fools are just robbing people like crazy. Like, up in Chino, like, it's becoming more constant where people are getting robbed in broad daylight. Like home invasion type of shit, where people get tied up and get pistol whipped. It's been a common occurrence up there in the Chino area. Like, what's it called? East Valley or some shit like that, I believe. But in that area, dude, where cars are getting broken into more than usual, and people's homes are getting home invaded. Like, they're doing home invasions like more. Like, it's a trip how shit's getting crazy now.
Yep.
Like,
crime is definitely surging in LA and other cities.
Like, I don't think I was, I don't want to say paranoid, but I don't think I was paranoid growing up when I would walk from the homies' houses late at night. Like, I never had that feeling of, dude, someone's gonna whoop out of the bushes and rob my ass blind. I never thought that, you know? I never felt that way. But recently, I mean, I feel like I think I got to keep my gun on my hip now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like someone's going to catch me slipping, dude. Because at least here in my neighborhood, it's already been about 3 times. And I would say in the past 3 years, maybe. But it's been 3 times where people have been robbed at gunpoint. Mind you, you've been here multiple times. It doesn't seem like a dangerous neighborhood
At all.
at all. It's super quiet. Neighbors are super chill, but yet we've had neighbors here that one of them got robbed like around, I think it was like midnight. They followed her off the freeway, and as soon as she pulled over into her driveway, she got out and the fool pulled up on her and fucking at gunpoint and robbed her ass. And then I remember when I first moved in here, some old lady, I think around the corner from my house, dude, she got robbed like at 6 a.m. for change. Like, she didn't have shit in her pockets. She was just outside her house watering her grass when she got robbed. Like, it's getting crazy, dude. It's getting crazy. And I feel like we gotta fucking be on our toes, dude. You gotta be safe out there. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. How do you feel about it?
Well, this is all shit that I've heard that here in LA, a lot of it due to the pandemic, loss of jobs, loss of...
I never thought about that.
What happened?
It's true.
Dude,
We just
a
said
lot
like
of
the
this
loss,
shit,
the loss of jobs, like the COVID thing. Yeah, crime actually surged.
Yeah, crime surged, bro. Like, horrible, man. When you have fucking people losing jobs like that, on the verge of getting kicked out, like, something I do believe. First off, crimes are wrong. Obviously, that's like the most basic thing, right? But a lot of them happen. A lot of them happen just due to fucking poverty. A lot of things happen due to poverty. The haves, have-nots, the have-nots. You know, like, what can I do in order to at least have fucking next month's rent?
Or, I agree with that, but do you also think it also leads to the fact that you don't have a trade? Because
that's definitely.
Because I know of some people that worked at companies that were, no, they weren't laid off, but they basically had to do because of the fact that they had so many employees, they had to do I don't know what the word is, but basically they had to trade shifts. So they'll be like, hey, well, 1 week we're gonna have you guys working, the next week we're like, basically they're gonna be changing shifts, you know. So they tried their best to have everybody employed, but at the same time not employed. But it was like a plumbing company, I think. But I'm assuming it was huge if you had to fucking alternate employees. But this fool, like, because he had a trade, he was like, dude, I just did all my side jobs with the weeks that I wasn't working. And he goes, I didn't lose money. He goes, because everybody's toilets are breaking. And he goes, and me, because I charged less than what my company actually charges, I was getting jobs. You know, he goes, my company charges a premium because it's a company, you know. It's a big company. So they get jobs with, you know, like office buildings and shit like that. They hardly do house calls, but when they do, you know, they charge a premium, you know. Unlike me, I'll do all the house calls I can, and I charge half of what these guys do. And I'm not even doing it to lowball them. It's because it's affordable for the customer, and I'm still making a good amount of money. Like, my question is, do you think it's because of that too? Because although they're unemployed, they never had any sort of trade also, so that was their last resort.
It definitely could be that too. But again, my whole thing is unemployed.
Yeah.
Not not what kind of experience or education, you know. So like, you could be like, for example, one of my friend's brothers just graduated with like a mechanical engineer degree, and he's working at fucking Target.
Shut the fuck up.
It like, hopefully he does get a, you know, like a call back from like an employer soon, because that, you know, invested time to his education. And I've heard that's what happens sometimes. Like, people do have that period from like their graduation, and they don't just get a job off the bat in that field. Like, it takes like a month, 2, 3 to land it. But it's worse when I hear that it takes people years. That's horrible.
I've heard it's usually with those jobs that it's difficult to find a job in.
Mechanical engineering?
I don't feel like that's a difficult job to work, because the thing is, from what I've known, people that have similar, like, electrical engineering, a lot of the people out there, they could still venture off to different companies that don't necessarily have to do with electrical engineering. The thing is, you know, the programs that are used for those jobs. So like CADs, which is basically like almost like a program that gives you the blueprint of an entire building in 3D models. Most engineers use that. I know electrical engineers use that. I know industrial engineers use that. And I know fuck, what's the other name of them? I forget the name. But basically the dudes that are more focused on residentials and apartment buildings and shit like that, not industrial buildings that are for warehousing and shit like that. They use those programs. So I'm under the assumption that mechanical engineers also use that program as well. I'm under that assumption. So it's like, it's a trip that this fool, hasn't been able to find a job there. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully he does and all that, but...
Hell yeah.
But, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. But basically that was me saying, like, some people that are fucking highly skilled, highly educated, and they're still out here fucking... Come on, bro. Target, when you got the abilities, not the experience, but the education to go into fucking mechanical engineering,
And it's a funny thing you said about the experiences. I've noticed that a lot of companies are preferring experience over degrees now.
Which is cool.
Which is good. Because a lot of places would be anal about you having a degree. But now, companies prefer you having the experience. Like I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard some companies like will rather have you have the experience, and that some will even help you get your degree. Like they'll be like, hey, we're willing to put you into this program or whatever the fuck so you get your degree. Or we're going to hire you. If you decide to get your degree, we'll give you another bump, because now, one, you have the experience of, I'm using mechanical engineer as an example. One, you have the experience of a fucking badass mechanical engineer with 10 years of experience, but now you have the degree to back it up. So it's trip. Fucking our education system is failing us horribly.
Fucking, it's crazy, bro, that everybody wants to go to college. I'm fucking glad I dropped out. Not just that, but I fucking regret going.
I still remember, bro, when I was trying so hard to get you to drop out.
Yeah, and I was just like...
And you were just looking at me like I was just a shitty friend.
I need the validation.
Dude, I'm glad I never went, period, bro. I knew I wasn't gonna enjoy it, and I knew it wasn't for me. Because I was like, nothing on there intrigues me enough to go for it, nor is it gonna pay me once I get money or whatever, get my degree on that shit. Like an old coworker of ours, dude, that fool got, I don't know what fucking degree he got, but basically he graduated from Arizona State University, and he got a degree to what lets him be like basically work in human resources, and he hasn't been able to find a job since. He's applied in Arizona, he's applied, I think he even applied in California, he even applied in Oregon, and nothing. He's an iron worker now. He makes more than a human resources rep, I'm sure. But still, dude, you went through, I think he did 4 years, or 4 or 5 years in college. For what? He got into all kinds of debt, fucking wasted all kinds of money, and not just that, his time. Thinking, hey, I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna get paid in an office, I'm gonna be wearing a suit, and he hasn't been able to find a job at all. Like, how shitty is that, dude? That, that the college you go to basically sets you up for that. Where you're under the assumption that you're going to get a kick-ass job once you graduate. But then when you actually look at it, it's just like, wait, nobody's looking for this goddamn job.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, nobody's looking for somebody that has a degree in this. Like, they don't want that shit. They're looking more for, like, trade guys. It's a fucking trip, and it sucks.
Yeah, well, I think it's cool, man. They're choosing experience with them, kind of like as a like paid internship before we fucking hire you, like full on with the bump. I think that's way better. I think more businesses should do that, really. But
what's the whole thing with internships? I keep getting that confused with temps. Is there a difference or is it similar?
Temps?
I don't know why because I'm going off of my my Michael Scott office knowledge, how Ryan used to be an intern and then he became a temp or some shit like that, or was a temp and then an intern, right?
I don't remember them ever referring to him as the intern.
Yeah, in the beginning of the season.
Really? I thought it was always just a temp.
Yeah, I think he was the intern first and then he became a temp, I think.
I don't know. The way I remember,
I don't know.
They always referred to him as a temp, but
I don't know the difference. I don't even know what the fuck. I forget what an intern is. Like, I'm not sure what it is.
Intern, from what I know, man, it's usually it used to be unpaid, like just unpaid. Like you basically the company had nothing to lose. Like let this fucking young person. It was usually always like a college person, or sometimes not even a graduate, like a student. Let them come to, like, let's say a firm, like some kind of financial firm.
Mm-hmm.
Let them kind of be our bitch, like, do like some of the filing, some of the shit that we don't want to do. It's menial shit that we can pass on to anybody. And they get experience. They get to be around this corporate world.
Wait.
And see if they would fit in and like it.
So you're basically doing 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Who knows? I don't even know if it was 8 hours. I don't even know if it was 40 hours a week. It's
okay, I'm assuming. I'm going in the assumption that you're doing 40 hours a week.
I thought they would even. I can't imagine they would do overtime.
Oh, who knows?
But whatever, yeah.
And you're not getting paid for a single hour of those?
There was the traditional internship. From what I know, it was unpaid. A lot more firms, companies have come out and offered like paid internship.
We're gonna pay you half. We're not even gonna give you the full wage, bro.
I don't know, because if you pay somebody, wouldn't you have to pay them the minimum?
I don't know.
If you're a paid employee, well, see, that's the thing. They're not employees; they're interns.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know.
So they could probably pay them.
I know those rules don't apply when you're getting paid under the table. When you're getting paid cash, OT and all that bullshit doesn't apply. Like, you don't get paid time and a half or double time for extra hours after your 8. You get paid straight. So if your pay is $15 an hour and you worked 14 hours that day, each of those hours you're getting paid $15. You're not getting paid time and a half after the 8. So I don't know. But then again, I don't know how it works when it comes to you paying an employee cash. I don't know if you report it or if your employee has to report it. I don't really know. But I know when it comes to that, you don't have to follow those guidelines of paying your employee time and a half for overtime. So who knows? Maybe they probably are still fucking hustling those interns, where they're like, "Hey, we're gonna pay you, but just for the record, you're not our employee. We're giving you a handout, bro. We're hooking you up. We know the minimum wage is $15. We're gonna pay you 10.
Right.
Kindness of our heart, bro.
Yeah.
Because we recognize your hard work.
And it might be a fucking tax write-off.
And it might be a tax write-off.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, so if I'm not getting employee wages, does that mean I'm getting taxed? Oh, no, you're getting taxed. The government's getting theirs.
Oh, they're getting a cut.
They're getting the cut. And then you're like, fuck. Hey, well, at least I'm going to have money for gas. Oh, man. I feel sorry for those dudes.
Nah, I don't feel sorry. They're getting to be around that kind of environment. They get to see for themselves, like, you know what? This is actually the career path. Like, I want to rub shoulders with these motherfuckers.
Wait.
These are the motherfuckers I want to get mentorship from. This is the lifestyle for me.
Wait, you mean not feel sorry for people that are doing internships and not getting paid for it?
I don't.
Really?
I really don't. I really don't.
I kind of do feel bad for them. 'Cause it kind of sucks. You know, you would love to learn from whatever company you're working with, but you're not getting paid for it. It sucks. It's almost like indentured servitude.
It isn't, because I think indentured servitude, it's like it's something that
you want to pay off a debt.
You're locked in because you owe something.
Well, you're kind of locked in the
Interns
sense.
don't owe anything.
Well, I mean, they kind of do, because it's just like, hey, you're giving me the opportunity to learn how to do whatever I wanna choose as a career. In exchange, I'm giving you my service. Like, I'm gonna work under you. I'm gonna do your bitch work.
But they do.
You want me to go pass out pens to the guys in the cubicles? I'm gonna do that.
Coffee and shit like that.
Coffee and
fucking
shit.
facts.
And then who knows? Like,
they get paid in experience. A lot of rich people that I've heard talk, they'll reflect on their time. It's like, dude, you guys see this person. You guys see the millionaire, the multimillionaire, the multi-billionaire. You guys don't see the guy that was willing to work for free. I worked for free. I would go to my mentor's fucking office and just work for free. Because there was time that he could have been doing his own shit. But he would teach me and let me shadow him, or whatever the fuck it's called. I think shadow. Be there while he's taking these phone calls with these fucking like multi-million-dollar clients, billion-dollar clients. You know, so some people will be like, oh, the intern doesn't get his $10 an hour. But he's getting to shadow somebody that has done this shit for 20, 30 years plus.
No, yeah, that's true. But what I was getting at is, do you think that shadowing happens throughout the day? I don't think so. I feel like it probably happens, maybe like 2 hours out of the day?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I don't think a guy like a CEO would have the opportunity.
Definitely not.
To be like, hey, I can't have you shadowing me all day.
Hey, you're my personal fucking shadow.
like, nah. Go fucking do the bitch work. At the end of the day, before your shift ends or whatever, 2 hours before, then come over here and shadow my ass. If I'm here.
If I even want to fucking see you.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure not all interns probably had the opportunity to be shadowing their mentors or whatever every single day. I'm pretty sure maybe some of them got either 2, maybe even 1 time a week, where they would be able to shadow the person.
Well, see, mentorship doesn't have to come directly from the founder or CEO.
No. I'm just giving that as an example. No, it could even come from the people that are, high up there.
Yeah.
Like people that are well established already in there and have.
I would say fucking mentorship from a vice president, from a fucking branch manager in some place.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd fucking shadow him.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have to be the fucking, But I get what you mean. But here's the thing: you feel bad for the intern. I don't. I feel
bad for the intern because it's just like, damn, bro. Like you have to go through all that bullshit of being more like about being the bitch, Because there's people that are going to take advantage of the fact that you're the bitch. Because it's not like if you could go ahead and lash out at them like if you were an employee. Because if you were an employee, you could lash out at his ass. They go take you to HR, write your asses up, and that's it. Most times. As opposed to you being an intern, you lash out. You're not an employee to begin with. They could just say, dude, get the fuck out. And what are you going to go? You're going to go to the labor board and complain? How are you going to complain? You've never been an employee there. You don't work for them. That's kind of what I feel bad about. Where it's just like, you don't really have any rights per se because you're doing this out of your own volition. Like you're volunteering to go be the bitch.
Dude, you know what I think would really, really, really be awesome?
What?
If there was some kind of like fucking a compilation of interns that just fucking hated it. It was like, man, fuck that. I'll never intern nowhere again. Fuck that, bro. You're not going to undercut me and pay me nothing or whatever. And then just a bunch of interns that reflect on it and be like, dude, I'm where I am because of like that internship, or I fucking learned whatever. People that say just horrible experiences and people that give just awesome experiences.
Do you think there's a possibility there might be people out there that had a horrible experience and said, fuck this shit, I'm never doing it again, but they use that as fuel to say, I'm never working for somebody ever again and I'm going to become successful?
Yeah.
Really?
I really do. Yeah, I really do. Because
there has to be that possibility, right?
It has to be.
Like where they said, dude, fuck internships. Don't do it. Just fucking grab your nuts and do it by yourselves and you'll be successful. Like there has to be that person. There has to be that person that had the most shitty experience you could possibly think of when it comes to internship. And they said, I'm never doing this shit. 1 week was too much for me. I'm out.
Something I've heard, I can't verify because obviously I haven't caught it on video or whatever. But one of the things I've heard is that Elon Musk, he used some of his early on experience with like bosses, whatever. And he said like some of this shit, look at where he is now.
Yeah.
First and foremost, look at where he is now.
One of the richest men out there.
And he goes, it helped him develop something where it's like, this is traditional. They say that this is what requires to even have like a spine in a company. But he still said, I'm gonna still do it different. He goes, he doesn't like meetings. He goes, most meetings are pointless. So he goes, sometimes, like he tells the employees, if you ever feel like you're just getting nothing out of that meeting, leave. Like don't feel bad about leaving. Who knows? It might be bullshit, or who knows? Like that might be like, fuck pointless meetings. That supposedly, he goes, anything that an employee can do to that helps them have like more enjoyable time at work, it's permissible.
What do you mean?
Who knows exactly? Who knows what exactly is covered in that fucking vague statement?
Some motherfuckers like to get high doing all that at work. Is that permissible?
Right. Well, I don't know if he's somebody that would. Yeah, it has to. He has to be against that while on the job. It's mechanical. Like it's fucking a bunch of engineering. It's
not just that. You're fucking
precise work.
You're building cars. Yeah, you have to be precise with your shit.
Yeah, so I think
you're not gonna be the one that's drunk or high on that shit.
But I think it's just like maybe like for anybody that's like
having a video out,
desk job, or fucking maybe music or whatever. Who knows?
Yeah,
who
like
knows?
If you're at the assembly line, you probably have an earphone on, shit like that.
Because at work, people were allowed to have music.
Yeah.
You know, there's jobs that will tell you no.
Yeah, they just catch you with fucking headphones and they rip your ass
Wait,
off.
are you sure? Like, you know, it's like, no, dude. Like, we know we could say yes and it would make your day, you know, enjoyable.
Somewhat more enjoyable.
But just no.
We're saying, fuck no.
Hey.
Put that shit away or go home.
Hey. And I actually, in a part of my mind, it would be no problem. But
Deep down, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Nice talk. I'm going to go listen to my podcast.
I'm going to go blast music at my desk. So all you guys can hear.
In my office. While you're out here doing the grunt work.
Yeah. You know, so it's just, that's what I've heard about him. That he, like, anything that makes work more enjoyable for employees, he goes, you know, it's permissible. Meetings, if they're pointless, just fucking.
That's actually pretty cool. That's a cool approach to take.
Where it's not traditionally what I would expect from, like, a CEO. Dude. Look at all this shit that Jeff Bezos gets. That the fucking employees at these distribution centers for Amazon are just fucking overworked.
Yeah,
drivers,
dude, that they're overworked.
The drivers are overworked.
That some of those dudes that fucking hold their pee and shit. That some dudes even pee themselves while they're at the job because that they get in trouble for taking time off to go to use the restroom. I was like, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
But if it is, you're like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what kind of company are you running where your guys can't even go take a shit?
It's horrible.
You know? I'm like, God damn, that's gotta suck. But that's one thing I've heard is when you're running a business, no business runs from being nice.
Yeah.
Like, you can't run a successful business by being a nice guy. Like, you gotta be a shark. You got, like, no, like what, I forget who said it. But they basically say, like, there hasn't been a successful business out there that the way they worked was from being the nice guy. Like, no. Like, the thing is, you want to be the top dog. You want to outbid your competitors. You want to beat your competitors' prices. If you were the nice guy, then you would say, oh, you know what? I know we could beat your prices, but since you already priced it at this, then we'll just match it, or, you know, we'll probably mark it up another cent or two. And that's what, I forgot who it was. It might have been Jordan Peterson. Who knows? But they were like, no business could be successful by being nice, by being run by a nice guy. He goes, it just hasn't happened. The day it does happen, let me know and I'll be glad to fucking see it. He goes, but for now, no successful business has ever come about when you want to be nice. And it's true. You know, like, you have to have that hunger. You got to have that drive where you're like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm outbidding you. Like, hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm blowing you out of the water. You know, oh, you're making solar panels? Well, I'm making solar tiles, bro. You want to put your solar panels on roofs? Well, like Elon Musk said, well, I'm going to make shingle solar panels. Fuck you. I'm making the entire roof solar powered. You know?
The paint on my fucking walls are going to reflect and store energy.
Yeah. You're like, bro, my fucking stairs absorb the water and they go back into my tank, fool, to flush my toilet again.
That's right.
There you go, fool. You're like, what the fuck? Like, who knows?
My fucking glass windows store energy.
And they're bulletproof.
Yeah.
Try getting in now, bitch.
But yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome.
I really wish, though, like, part of me really wishes that other countries would stop stealing from us and they could probably come up with the next best product. But I don't see that. Like, I trip out how this is the one country where innovation is like the biggest thing out there. Like, most people come out with the next big product here. Am I right?
For the most part, yeah. I think.
What do you think the cause of that, though?
Look, man, there will always be people, ungrateful ass people that just hate this country, want to see it burn to the ground. But I think, I mean, look, think about it. Recently, what we saw, what did we see in that video that I sent you of Cuba? What flag were they waving in that crowd?
They were waving the American flag.
It's crazy when they when they protest in countries like, you know, Cuba. I've seen videos of, like, in the city of Hong Kong, they were waving American flags.
Oh, yeah, they were.
What's America significant?
Freedom.
Liberty and freedom.
Yeah.
You know, so here, America, it just has the fucking best infrastructure for startups. You want to start a business, you got to start it in America. It has the best infrastructure for any startup or business right
Okay.
here.
It actually does.
Innovation right here.
That's true. But now that you're still on the Cuba thing, what's going on with Cuba?
Dude, so it's fucking crazy, man. I've been noticing it for the past 2 days, but I heard that it's been going on for a few, like before that, basically. And the people are protesting. Some people are saying that, oh, it's just due to COVID. It's just due to COVID. Other people are saying, shut the fuck up. It's not just due to COVID. It's due to fucking, food supplies. It's due to people are done with their tyranny. Like their government, their government style of tyranny. Like they're done. They want liberty. The people of Cuba want to be free. And obviously here in America, that's going to be interpreted differently by fucking what wing of the eagle you're on. If you're left wing of the eagle or you're right wing of the fucking bird, left wing say, oh, it's just vaccines. They want more vaccines. I think that's really what I read up. That it's like the left is saying, like,
from left wingers.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they don't have enough COVID shots. That's why they're out in the streets, because of COVID shots.
Yes, well, you guys are stupid as fuck.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe, but I think it's a little more than that.
I think it is, because I'm looking it up right now. This article comes from CBS, and it says high prices, food shortages fuel Cuba's biggest anti-government protest in decades. So it reads as follows. In Havana, thousands of Cubans marched on Havana's Malecon promenade and elsewhere on the island Sunday to protest food shortages and high prices amid the coronavirus crisis. In one of the biggest anti-government demonstrations in memory, many young people took part in the afternoon protest in the capital, which distributed traffic until police moved in after several hours and broke up march when a few protesters threw rocks. Idiots. Police initially trailed behind as protesters chanted freedom, enough, and unite. One motorcyclist pulled out a U.S. flag, but it was snatched from him by others. Like, bro, this guy clearly got it. That, hey, he wants to be just as free as us. And other fools said, nope. Nice try.
Yeah.
And then it goes, quote, we are fed up with the queues, the shortages. That's why I'm here. One middle-aged protester told the Associated Press he declined to identify himself for fear of being arrested later. When the fuck has anybody been in fear of being arrested here in the U.S. when you've been interviewed by somebody?
Well, when you take part in, maybe not protests, but like when you have anything to do with riots, yeah, people don't want to show their face.
Okay,
because it's riots.
Riots, but from what this article read, this was a protest. It wasn't a riot. But I'm pretty sure the reason why he didn't want to identify himself is because of what he said. He said, we are fed up with the queues. We are fed up with the shortages. That's why I'm here. So he spoke already against the government.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's why he didn't want to identify himself, because if his word got out of who the fuck he was, Cuba was going to say, hey, bro, we already know who the fuck you are. Got it to the baile. Fool, your ass is in. So then it continues. Cuba is going through its worst economic crisis in decades, along with a resurgence of coronavirus cases, as it suffers the consequences of U.S. sanctions imposed by the Trump administration. An official in the Biden administration tweeted support for Sunday's demonstrators. Peaceful protests are growing in Cuba. Hashtag Cuba, my bad. As the Cuban people exercise their right to peaceful assembly to express concern about rising COVID case/deaths and medicine shortages. What the fuck? So I guess this was said that they're protesting about COVID vaccines, when we just read some foods, the other people are actually protesting prices and food, not COVID. So I guess this Biden guy's already being stupid.
To be fair, though, it could be both.
No, it could be both.
It could be both, because one of the things I heard from you was that, Cuba has like the best doctors in the world, all this stuff. But now I'm reading that their medical infrastructure is on the verge of falling apart.
Now?
Yeah.
I don't know. This was going by from when Fidel was in power. They had the best fucking medical infrastructure out there. Dude, the best doctors came out of there. Dude, they're the ones that kept Hugo Chavez alive when he had cancer. When this shit was going rampant, they kept him in Cuba. And Like, they kept him alive for a long ass time before he died. Same thing with Castro. Castro landed. How long did he last before he finally fucking croaked? You know? But I hear that all this shit is happening after the new guy got appointed. So Fidel Castro died, Raul Castro took over, and I heard Raul Castro appointed a new guy out there. And I guess either this guy's worse or he just doesn't know how to fucking handle shit, but yeah. But Cuban president, oh, there you go, his name's right there. Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel appeared on television to condemn the protest, and he called on supporters of the government to take the streets in response.
This guy.
See there? Well, there you go. That shows it. This was basically worse.
Fucking, what's his name again?
Oh shit! His name is Miguel Diaz-Canel. And then he followed by saying, "We're calling on all of the revolutionaries in the country, all of the communists, to come out onto the streets and go to the places where these provocations are going to take place. The combat order is given to the streets revolutionaries." This issued a combat order, bro.
Dude.
This fucking guy.
What do you think is going to happen?
I mean, Cuba is not the same as it used to be. Like, at one point in time, I don't want to say I supported Cuba, but Cuba was different. It was one of those countries that was able to stand on its own feet because it did have some natural resources. It had sugar, it had coffee, it had tobacco, and I forgot what else it had. But those were like their main exporters, and it didn't need the U.S. to thrive. Like, you know how most small countries, they need the U.S. to thrive, like to be able to trade with them? No, fucking Cuba was able to trade with the Americas and was able to trade with other outside countries that aren't part of the U.S. And they were able to stand up. They were able to say, hey, we don't need you, fool. Look, we're doing good. You know? I feel like what's going on is this dude probably came into power and he probably tried to say, like, he tried to go overboard with the dictatorship probably. And he probably took more than he should have been taking. And that's why probably there's food shortages. And that's probably why people are, you know, without food or medicine, who knows. And now people are finally saying, fuck this new food. Because I mean, it might be that it was censored. It could be a possibility that it was censored from the world. But you hardly heard people protesting when it came to Fidel. Right. At least in Cuba. Most people that would protest Fidel and whatever, it was in Miami. You hardly heard a lot of Cubans protesting actual Fidel in Cuba. So it is a possibility that because they were censoring this shit, like Fidel was like, nah, this shit ain't going out. These was trying to go against me. Or they probably were just, you know, who knows? Maybe they probably were content with the life they had under his communist regime. There is that possibility. Because like I've said before, a lot of people that I've met that are from Cuba that were alive during well, not alive, but that lived through the revolution, that didn't have money, they said they speak nothing but good things about him. Because he gave to the poor. Like one thing a Cuban buddy of my dad, what he always says is that Cuba was racist as shit before Fidel Castro came in. Because obviously the Hershey company was out there. That's where they had their biggest operation because that's where they would get a lot of its cacao. What he says is that mill was predominantly white, that they would hardly employ any actual Cuban nationals, according to him. And he said that like black Cubans were getting lynched like dogs. He's like, dude, if you were like black, like really black in Cuba, he goes, they would lynch you like a dog just for the fuck of it. And he goes, and nobody would do anything. I was like, really? He goes, yeah, dude. He goes, yeah. He goes, I've had family. Because the dude doesn't look black, but he has a brother who looks black. You look at him, you're like, what the fuck? This is your brother? He goes, yeah. And then he shows me a picture of his mom. His mom looks black. So I was like, oh, okay, this is where it comes from. But he said that supposedly he had family members, dude, that were fucking lynched by cops. And he said that, like, he speaks highly of Fidel. And he even said, like, he goes, after the comandante came in, dude, he goes, they stopped doing that shit. He goes, they don't do that shit anymore. He goes, only if you're against the government. He goes, oh, hell yeah. He goes, Castro's going to fuck you. I was like, oh, shit. So I think it's all a matter of perspective. Some people think it was better when he came in. Others people think he made it worse when he came in. But at least now, with this guy Miguel's stupid ass, it's getting much worse. Or even the people living there are like, fuck this fool.
I've heard that America and Cuba have always had like a fucked up relationship, and a lot of people do mention that how much do these like that America has had embargoes on Cuba for many years.
Plenty of times.
And a lot of people don't like to speak on that, but I wonder how much that has affected not just their relationship, but Cuba's economy.
From what I've heard, it didn't affect them, supposedly. But like
isn't that what embargoes are there for?
Well, I really don't understand embargoes. I really don't. From what I've heard, is basically embargoes means you're not allowed to trade any of your goods in our country, and that's pretty much it. You know, although like we do have a big population, and we would be able to make them all kinds of money because we consume their goods, which are good goods. They're fucking Cuban cigars. They're fucking fire. I mean, we're only one country doing it, you know? And I feel like maybe through embargoes, they probably get allies to jump on it too. But I really don't know much about the embargoes put on Cuba, where if any other country agreed to it. Because I know Canada doesn't have any embargoes. Like, Canada does do free trade with Cuba. And the only reason I know that is through Kenny versus Penny. Like, you could get flights directly from Canada to Cuba. And you could, like, because here in United States, you can't cross over with Cuban cigars or any Cuban products. Like, they could give you a fat ass ticket or even take you to jail. As opposed to Canada, you could fucking buy cubes and buy fucking coffee and shit and take it over there, no problem. So I really don't know how those embargoes affected them. Like I said, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Like, there's a possibility that probably Great Britain said, yeah, we're not going to trade you either. You know, but hey, they had Canada.
Right.
So I really don't know.
But yeah, man, I do wonder sometimes, like, you know, that's a fair, like, you know, when people bring that up, like, how much has the, like, U.S. embargoes, and like you said, it might be that other countries are like, well, we fuck with America, so if America don't fuck with Cuba, then we don't fuck with Cuba. That's just the way it is. So if that's what the embargo, like, I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, there's no way that doesn't have an effect on that economy. And, you know, like you said, they've been able to do on their own for a while.
Yeah, there's a possibility. But who knows? Or it could have been full of shit. It could have been fucking Cuba was actually hurting like a motherfucker. And they were like, fuck, well, we're going to fucking fake it till we make it, bro.
Could be.
We're going to fake it till we make it.
Could
if
be.
anybody asks, hey, we're fucking good.
Could be. Faking it till you make it. Because that supposedly some defector from the CCP, from the Chinese Communist Party, came out and said, like, she was in the party, like, supposedly deep into the party. I saw this on, I think it was China Unscripted, their YouTube channel. Shout out China Unscripted.
I barely started watching them, dude. They're pretty good.
Yeah, and they were saying that, like, this fucking defector, it was a woman, and she was saying, like, yeah, man, the CCP's a fucking paper tiger.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Saying, like, yeah, like, it's all, like, a bunch of this is just facade, smoke and mirrors, like, you know?
Dude, speaking of China, did you hear that Japan might declare war on them?
No.
I think it was in that same channel, China Unscripted. I think that's where I saw it, where Japan is thinking about they're not in the process of, but they already said that they're willing to declare war on China if they keep fucking with Taiwan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because, okay, so I guess, I don't know if it's...
Which we shouldn't be fucking happy about it.
No, I'm not.
Like, me laughing, it wasn't like, oh, yeah, dope.
No, I'm not happy for war. I'm just I
like,
laugh because,
damn.
I laughed because I was like, holy shit, Japan got in it? Because their prime minister released a statement saying that...
Dude, their prime minister looks sleepy, bro.
Bro, but I guess he
looks fucking bored.
I guess he's not, because, dude, I guess what happened was this fool issued a statement saying...
Shout out to Japan.
Basically stating that China's continuing threat of Taiwan would have to cause Japan to take action to defend itself from... I forgot the word. But basically, the reason why people say, like, oh, these fools basically are declaring war, or going to declare war, is... I didn't know this, but after World War II, China got banned from having a military. They're not allowed to have one. Through, I don't know what fucking treaty or what agreement.
China or Japan, bro?
Japan, my bad. Right. Japan isn't allowed to have an army. They can't have an army. But they're allowed to have a self-defense force. Meaning they could have some type of military capability, but it's only going to be in the use of self-defense. Oh, self-preservation, or the country's self-preservation. That's what he used. He goes, it's a threat to the country's self-preservation. So that same wording he used, the country's self-preservation, is actually in their Japanese constitution, that they're allowed to issue the self-defense force in case of the country's self-preservation, in danger of the country's self-preservation. So that's what he said. So people are going like, but why would they want to go defend Taiwan or whatever? I didn't know this, but I guess Taiwan is like in the Sea of Japan. It's not too far from actual Japan. So Taiwan is much closer to Japan than China is to Japan. I didn't know this.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I didn't know that.
I thought you were going to say that Taiwan was closer to Japan than it was to China. That'd be something interesting to know, because imagine Japan just goes, they're part of us now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, but like if you look at it, like you see like it's like this close, like there's like this far apart, bro. This is Japan, this is Taiwan, like they're like this far from each other on the map, but who knows in reality. So I was like, holy shit, they're super close. So what they're saying, what the prime minister was saying, it was if the continued aggression by China ends up going after Taiwan to take it over, that's where the danger comes, because once they take over Taiwan, they have easy access to the Sea of Japan, which is said to be owned by actual Japan. It's not just called the Sea of Japan for no reason. I guess it is owned by Japan. That's their waters. So they already, the prime minister also issued that he is also willing to aid the United States in the continued protection of Taiwan. So this fool basically also said Taiwan is a country. I tripped out on that shit. I was like,
fuck what John Cena said.
Fuck what John Cena said, bro. With your fucking apology, you cuck Cena bitch.
Damn.
I tripped out on that shit, dude. So there is a possibility that if these fools keep going at it, Japan's gonna pull out their samurai swords, fool, and they're gonna fucking fuck shit up. They're gonna start committing seppuku on fools left and right.
How would they commit seppuku?
Oh, no way.
Seppuku's on yourself, yeah.
Oh, never mind. I fucked that one up. What would your reaction be if that did happen, though?
Well, it's not good. It's horrible, bro.
No. Yeah, obviously, it's horrible. But would you be like, I expected it? Or would you be like, I did not expect it?
Right now, off the bat, no, I didn't expect that. Because I feel like Japan, obviously, with me not knowing, I don't really know the fucking... the chessboard that is that part of the world, or really, and the geopolitics or whatever.
Pieces.
But Japan seems more of like on the neutral side.
Yeah,
like,
well,
look,
they made a vow of neutrality, I think.
Yeah, like we don't really want fucking drama, man. This is between you guys, like.
Yeah, like we ain't trying to fuck with anybody.
Like we don't want to see shit pop off. But now for him to basically say, you know what, man, this shit it's eventually it's gonna affect us, and self-preservation is our right. If we have to throw a few missiles, we'll throw a few missiles, bro.
Do you think they got missiles on them?
I think they do, because I know that they're not allowed to have a military, all that bullshit. But I think they still have some capability.
Yeah, for self-defense, for self-preservation.
Some type of capability,
They gotta have something. They probably got like a couple tanks, a couple jets.
Because I've heard that supposedly Germany doesn't have a military as well for what stuff that they did.
Mm-hmm.
But then I've also heard that one of the code of the German military, because of their past, is like if you ever get a command from a officer, like if you get an order that you feel violates human rights, you don't have to follow it.
What do you mean?
Okay, like basically,
the only reason I don't follow is because you said that they don't have a military, but then you said if you get an order from an officer.
No, that's where I'm at. That's where it's like, 'cause I've heard that Germany also isn't allowed a military.
Yeah.
But then, okay, so you hear that? Hey, Germany isn't allowed a military. Okay. Well, is it because of World War II? Yeah, basically. Oh, okay.
And then Nazi fucks.
And then you go on about your business, and then someone tells you, oh, you know what I heard about Germany? That in their army, that if a commander gives an order to like a soldier, that they feel violates human rights, that they don't have to follow it. So that's where I'm at. You're where I'm at. I've heard they don't have a military,
but
I've also heard that if they have a military, that supposedly this is one of their things encoded into their fucking their military code or
their rights bullshit or
right, their rules of engagement or whatever the fuck that's called. So right now, if you ask me, does Germany have a military or don't they? I'd put it right there.
I'd say
I am lost.
I'd say
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'd be like, I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know. Let's go ask them.
This is the first time I heard about Germany not having a military, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. I didn't fucking know that. And it's good on them. That's what they get. Which is a trip. Because people forget the Nazis were left-wing.
Were they left wing?
They were the National Socialist Party, fool.
National Socialists.
That's what Nazi stands for. Do you know that's what Nazi stands for?
I know that that's what Nazi stands for. But because you know how nationalism is geared to the right.
To right.
So it's kind of like, which do you bend it? Are you guys right-lefters? Nationalist socialists?
They were left-righters. Because they were socialists.
In their nationalism.
In their nationalism, yes. So they believed that they wanted to make their country great again through socialism. Just as the left-wingers are doing that. Because think about it, the Nazi Party was going after everybody. They're going after everybody that wasn't German. So they went after Jews. They went after religion. They were going after, I think, if I'm not mistaken, through Hitler's plan, he was going to go after Catholicism after, because he felt like that was the second biggest established religion. He thought the Jews were first, obviously because of their numbers in Germany, but he also thought that the second biggest religion that was well established was the Catholics. So he was going to go after the Vatican after. According to him, like, he was trying to get rid of fucking religion, like fucking communism is trying to do, which people forget.
And I forgot who I heard it from. I know you're atheist. I don't have a problem with that. But something that I heard, this guy named Michael Knowles, he was saying like every totalitarian government that wants to take over, they always try to go for religion. And what happens? He goes, when you completely try to wipe out religion, that society will collapse, because he was saying something about like they eventually lose their moral code.
It's true. And
it's like, and that's why, that's one of the things I fuck with you so heavy, because it's like, yeah, you're an atheist, but you've never been like the fucking, we do get into arguments.
Yeah.
But I think we're past the point of like, I don't want to convert you.
Nor do I want to convert you.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, I believe in God. My best friend is atheist. Fuck, bro. Like, where do I end up?
What kind of fucking awkward friendship is that?
But it's just like people do warn. It's like, look at history, bro. Look at history. Like, you don't want your society to lose its moral code. And what are we seeing? And I'm not saying we're seeing this because of atheism. It's not on the atheists. I don't think I'm throwing this on the atheists at all. But it does make me wonder, is America heading towards a weird spot where we lose our moral code? Because have you seen this shit about like, bro, in England, I just said America, but oh well. In England, that there was this guy dressed like in a dildo outfit.
What the fuck?
Like in a rainbow monkey bare chest, where his nipples were showing. Not his ass crack, but something about his like rear end was showing.
His butt cheeks, probably.
But not the crack, the cheeks.
Yeah, they're like those gay cowboy chaps that they have that
something
only
like
show
that.
your butt cheeks, but there's a thin line of leather covering actual butt crack.
Something like that. But it was like a dildo figurine thing hanging from his costume, and that he was doing like a read along with kids.
What?
And that people were like, how much are you guys trying to blur the line?
It's getting, bro.
Because when you blur the line for things, like how far is the next person that doesn't have the intentions? You might blur the lines just being an idiot.
Yeah.
You might just be like, dude, this is literally, I really didn't mean that. I really, they might believe you like, okay, I kind of
get you.
But you and all your boys and all the people that try to do it with you, you guys have blurred the lines just enough for the next group of freaks that don't have the same intentions as you. You guys just did it because you guys are dumb. But these guys actually have like intentions to, either manipulate kids or hurt kids or fucking abuse kids. It's like, you guys might not be your intention, but you don't know the next crusade's intentions.
That's actually true.
You know, so it's just it just one of those things that did make me wonder, like, man, like it feels like some lines are being blurred.
It's great that you brought that up. Like me being an atheist, I'm also not ignorant, you know, because I do realize my morality came from growing up under religion as a kid. Anybody else that tries to say, "Oh, I got my morality because blah blah blah," get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. You grew up through religion, then later you finally realized, hey, religion's a joke, and then you left. But you know you got your morals through religion. I'm not gonna go ahead and say that anybody that grows up as an atheist is a moral person. Fuck you. You got it from religion. Even if your parents were atheists, their parents probably weren't. So they probably learned morals from them. Get the fuck out of here. But coming back to the whole blur, like, dude, a clear example of how shit is getting fucked up here in the U.S. where we're blurring the line is that fucking video of that little girl we saw twerking in fucking New York.
Dude.
And people were cheering her on. How is that normal? How do you normalize that?
Someone in the comments was like, that's not twerking, that's not twerking. It's like, okay, we don't really want to see, like, what we know to be the top level twerking, meaning like the most obvious kind, where it's like, dude, there's no way you can deny that twerk. We don't want to see no kid do that.
No.
But even what we saw was just like, dude, it's gross.
Like, and not just that, it's not right.
But someone in the comments was literally saying, "Oh, that's not twerking. That's
stupid, motherfucker.
What's the next step?"
Like, dude, how do you normalize? How could you go ahead and try to normalize a kid that isn't even comprehending language yet? You know, isn't comprehending language yet. How do you normalize them to be shaking their ass in front of countless people? You really don't think amongst that crowd, statistically speaking, 1 in 19 people is a pedophile.
Holy shit.
Statistically speaking. But then again, as you said it before, over 49% of those statistics are made up. So maybe this one might be made up. Who knows?
I don't know.
So who knows? I'm going by maybe this one isn't. But 1 in 19 people is a pedophile. You're telling me in that big-ass group in New York, which is densely populated, there probably wasn't one weirdo getting turned on by that?
Oh, that's sick, bro.
There's that possibility, right?
Yeah.
So how do you fucking think that's cool? You being a parent, how do you think it's cool to say, "Oh yeah, look, my kid is cool and with the times," and shakes her ass for people in front of Madison Square Garden or whatever the fuck?
Right, with the
Times Square. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, a crazy video I saw also was some lady was at I don't know if there was a burlesque show, I'm not sure, but basically it was like a drag show where people were dressed in drag, singing or whatever, doing those lip syncs. She started recording because she goes, "I can't believe someone decided to bring their fucking kids, dress them up in drag, and bring them to this place. Who in their right fucking mind does this? I'm doing this in my language, but this girl was ghetto."
Yeah.
She was with the business. Because, yeah, she went off. And she goes, "Look at this shit." She goes, "How do you think it's normal to be passing dollar bills to kids?"
Right.
And then some fucking dude, bro, this motherfucker might as well just put a fucking pedophile tattoo on his forehead. This fool goes to the kid, a boy, lifts his shirt like this and puts a dollar bill there and then places it back. And the kid was wearing like a spaghetti strap. But lifts it, puts it there, fool, and then puts it back. How do you think that's cool to do as a parent? You know? Like, one thing, dude, is when they're fucking newborns or whatever, you're changing their diaper. Okay, someone happens to see it that's standing there. All right, cool. But another thing is when you're changing the diaper and you're going like, "Hey, Jay, look at my fucking son's nuts," while I'm wiping his ass or whatever, you know? You just don't do that. If you happen to see it, but, "Oh, shit, my bad." It's normal. It's something that's normal. You got to change your baby's diaper. They're going to get diaper rash, whatever. But how do you find it normal to dress your kid up in drag and take them to an adult situation where adults are at and let them mingle there? If you want to let the kid dress in drag at your own home, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. You know? You go ahead and do that. But what makes you think it's okay to take your kid to those adult situations where you know only adults should be there? Because you got all kinds of fools dressed up with fucking half their nuts sticking out, or dudes that are getting all freaky in there.
Yeah, man. I saw the same video you were talking about, bro, and I was like, dude, this girl's right. Like, this girl was speaking for anybody, like, I feel rationally was viewing that video in like disbelief. Like, dude, this isn't the fucking place to take your kid.
It's not.
Go there by your fucking self.
It's not. Like, dude, go there by yourself. Fucking throw dollar bills at the fucking what are they called again? Drag fucking people, whatever. Have a good time.
But how soon before people like me, people like you, people like the girl that was fucking just standing up for what she feels is right, what you just said, what I just said, what she voiced her opinion, right? You're a bigot. You're not tolerant. You're a fucking whatever. You're anti.
I'm anti-drag.
Yeah, you're homophobic, asshole, piece of shit. You know, it's like, dude.
Yeah. I'd say I don't give a fuck. Call me what you want. I know I'm not. I know I'm not a bigot. I am an asshole. I am a piece of shit. I give you that. I'll be like, yeah, you call me that all day. I'm not a racist, but I'm not a fucking bigot. I'm not going to go ahead and say, oh, well, I think it's ungodly. No, I don't think that. I'm not going off of ungodly or whatever against the Bible, but it's not normal for you to have kids doing shit that's for adult eyes only. You know? Like, I don't know if you remember, but the kid actually became famous because he was one of the very few kids that came out that was drag. I guess he wanted to dress in drag. This was years ago. I think he even came out in Dr. Phil. Dude, they had this fool in L.A. dressed up in drag, pole dancing. And grown-ass men, I didn't even see women there. Men were throwing him dollar bills. And fools were trying to put dollar bills in his mouth. How is that fucking normal? How is that moral? Like, how do you go ahead and say that's good parenting? That's good parenting for letting a grown-ass random man who probably pulled that fucking dollar bill out of his nutsack and putting it in my fucking kid's mouth. What, you don't think grown men have the sick mentality of saying, I want that kid to taste my nuts?
Ah. Fuck.
I'm sorry to put you in that position, Jay, but am I lying?
Nah, there's definitely people out there like that.
Like, bro, like, you don't do that. You should never have to put your kid in a situation like that. Because look what happens when they grow up. They finally realize, dude, my fucking mom was a sick fuck. Or my dad was a sick fuck. Or my mom was a sick fuck and my dad was a fucking raging pussy for letting her do that to me. Like, people are quick to forget, but there are countless people that grow up in that situation that finally, when they're older, they come out and they say, I never wanted to do that. You know? Like, there's a famous story that came out. Actually, Blair White put it out. I guess it's a movie that has to do with transitioning. I forget the name of the movie. But basically, it was a boy who called himself transgender. He said that he viewed himself as a girl. So the mom made a huge fucking thing about it, bro. Dyed his hair pink, dressed him up in pink clothes, started putting nail polish, all that shit, right? So the kid at first took it full swing. They took it full swing. He was going like, oh, I'm a woman, I'm a girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It got to the point where this woman, the mom, made it more about herself, where she would take this fool to book signings, to conventions, to talks. And it shows in a part of that movie, of that film, where the kid goes, I don't want to be transgender anymore. He's like, if this is what it was going to be transgender, I don't want to do it anymore. And the mom's like, oh, you're just saying that. You're just saying that. And he goes, no, I'm serious. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a girl anymore. And it's like, bro, no shit, you don't want to be a girl anymore because you're growing. You don't even know about yourself. Of course you can't make those brash decisions on your own because you're still learning about yourself. You're still discovering your own body. You know? Like, it's natural. It's natural for you to sometimes look at something girly and be like, oh, I want to play with it. Doesn't make you a woman. It doesn't make you more of a man or whatever. It just, you're curious. You got the mentality of a child. Your whole point of being a child is to be curious about everything and question everything.
Right.
And want to know everything. And want to be involved in everything. That's the whole point of having that childish brain. You're curious. But now it got to the point where people are just taking that shit and going full swing. You know? And then they even like, they tried interviewing him like on the low. And they're like, so you don't want to be transgender? He goes, no. He goes, I'm just doing this because my mom keeps telling me to do it. Like, how do you think that won't affect him in the future when he's finally like, what, 16, where he finally goes, "You fucking bitch! Like I never wanted to do this, and you made me do it all the time." You know, and in that same movie, there's another lady who said her 2-year-old was transgender. 2-year-old boy was transgender. And then it got to the point where she was dressing him as a girl. Dressing him as a girl, calling him a girl, calling him a girl. Even changed his fucking name. I forgot what fucking name. I think it lasted for like 2 years. This is about to start kindergarten. And he goes, "I don't want to wear girl clothes, Mom." And she's like, "Why not?" "Oh, I thought that you were transgender." And he's like, "I'm a boy. I want to wear boy clothes." Like, no shit. You're fucking, it's a kid. Like, how are you going to go ahead and let a kid decide for himself when they don't even know what the fuck they want, you know? But that's how we're going. We're going down that path now. Where we're like, what the fuck?
It feels like there's a group of people that just really, really, I mean really, I cannot stress that word enough. Like, really want to force this shit onto the kids. Grown ass people, dude, become whatever you want. There's people that want to be trans species, whatever. Dude, go do that.
Racial.
Yeah, transracial, trans species, trans fucking object. I don't know. Like, they just want to be a chair or something. Dude,
be the chair.
But it does seem a little forced when they want it so bad for it to be the kids. Like the kid, like you just said, like some kids will be like, yeah, I'll do that, like stuff that society is seen as girly or whatever, and I'm a boy or whatever, but eventually they don't want to, and that fucking mom's like, "Oh, you don't mean that. You don't mean that. You don't want to stop. You want to keep going." It's like, "No, Mom, I want to stop." "You don't mean that. You don't mean that. You're just saying that." It's like, fuck.
And for people that might not know, Blair White is the transgender woman.
Yeah.
And even she says it herself. She goes, "It's something that you just don't let your child do on their own. You know, you shouldn't let a child transition on their own because they're developing. They don't even know what the fuck they want."
And people hate her for saying that.
Yeah,
which
people
is
hate her.
Fucking weird.
Which is the beauty of it. You're entitled to your own fucking opinion. So if you disagree with us, so fucking well. This is our opinion. But I think she does speak some truth in it, you know? Where it's just like you're discovering yourself. You're finding more about yourself. And, you know, that's when you start noticing like, oh, I'm into girly things. Oh, I'm into this. I'm into that. That's when you start noticing I'm into sports. No, I'm into watching cartoons. No, I'm into playing video games. You know, you discover yourself. You don't go, like, I don't think your parents ever said, "Hey, Jay, from this day forward, you're not into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You're into baseball."
But I'm not.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Go grab a fucking bat.
Go grab a fucking bat and start swinging that shit outside. I got nobody to play with. I don't give a fuck. You're going to start swinging that shit. And you're going to like it. And you're going to say you like it. You know?
For the people that are going to say, "Oh, you're comparing two different things." Yeah, dude, don't get lost in the comparison. It's
don't.
You know, it just does feel like people are forcing it on kids.
Yeah, which they shouldn't. Like, if I was in that situation, if my kid decided one day tell me, "Oh, hey, Dad, I feel like I'm a girl today," I'm not going to nourish it. I'm going to just say, "All right, fuck it, I guess.
Just be a girl for today.
Be a girl for today. I don't give a fuck.
If tomorrow you still feel like a girl, okay, be a girl tomorrow.
Be a girl tomorrow." But I'm not going to go ahead and be like, "Oh, my God, you're a girl today?" Yeah. All right, we got to go to the doctors right now, and we got to start putting on T-blockers right now. Right now.
Let's go.
I'm going to call Tyra Banks so she can revive her show, and you're going to be her first fucking guest.
Let's go right now.
No. Like, this is where I'm saying, like, we're not bigoted. Like, I'm open-minded in that sense, too. If I ever had a kid that was fucking a transformer, I'd be like, "Hey, yeah, fuck it. I'm cool with it." But I'm not going to nurture it when they're young. I'm not going to go ahead and right off the bat put them on T-blockers and hormone therapy. Like, no. If they want to let their hair grow or cut it or paint their nails, go for it. I don't give a fuck. You know?
Right.
Handle it. Because either one, they're either going to keep on doing it, or two, like every growing kid out there or teenager, it's going to be a phase. I would say 80% of kids out there, you and me included, had a fucking phase. I had a fucking phase where I was rocking long ass fucking hair, looking like a Viking god, like you said it so beautifully. You know, you had that fucking long haired phase too. You know, everybody has a phase. It could be that thing with kids too, where they feel for a couple months, "Hey, I feel like I'm a girl today. I feel very fruity." That's great. It happens. It's cool. But people are just shoving it down these kids' throats.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think it's right for them to do that. Like, I think it's really fucked up, and I feel like you guys gotta get your shit together on that one, because then it's gonna be all bad for them.
Parents gotta speak up and like not fall for the pressure of fucking having some other people, a group of fucking people, tell you how to raise your fucking kids. You know?
Exactly. That's the worst thing to do. Like, I personally hate it. I don't have any kids yet, but I've seen it firsthand when I've seen like people get like parenting lessons from nosy motherfuckers, and they don't say anything. Like, me personally, I'd be like, hey bro, let me worry about my kid and you shut the fuck up. You can go fuck yourself if you don't like it, because guess what, that's my kid, it ain't yours. So fuck you. I feel like if people took that approach a lot more, I don't think we'd have a lot of this anymore.
No. People would just respect parental boundaries.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. And glad you mentioned that. Like, I feel like parental boundaries aren't being respected now.
They're being overstepped.
Yeah, they're being overstepped like a motherfucker. Where, dude, even like people that you don't even know want to get involved in it.
Yeah, man, but it's just weird, man. People try to twist so much shit into being like, oh, anti-trans, or you want to hurt trans. It's like, no.
It's not the
like,
case.
Go live your life. You know, you deserve to live your life. But
we encourage it 100%.
But it just, parents have the fucking right to decide what they feel is best for their kids.
And you shouldn't have a single say in it.
Right.
Unless you're the other parent. Other than that, mind your own fucking business. And that's it.
That's it. I think that's a beautiful spot to end it.
I think it is too. As always, people, we are your hosts, J40 and Sickly. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you agreed with, disagreed with, what any of the things, topics we talked about. Maybe we had some facts they were incorrect. Anything you want to add to it, let us know in the comments. And yeah,
we'll see you on the next one, people.
Peace.
Peace.